Airtable versus Monday. Which one of these platform is the best project management software? Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be comparing Airtable with Monday and we'll figure out which one of these platform is better for you to use for your project management. So let's get started. First, we have Airtable.com, which is a project management software with a lot of different features and tools for us. Similarly, there is Monday.com, one of the very famous project management software with all the right features and tools we need in order to track our progress, to manage our team, and more. So I will be comparing their features, pricing, and more. I will show you how to use these platforms so you will be able to make an informed decision that which one is actually a better platform for you to use for your ultimate needs. Let's start with airtable.com. What you have to do is once you get to Airtable, the signing up process is really easy. You can sign up for free. You can sign up with your Google account or your email address. Similarly, when it comes to the signing up process of monday.com, we can sign up with our Google account or we can sign up with our email address. So the signing up process actually takes 1 minute and it's really easy for both of these platforms. Getting started is very basic. Then moving on, you have to choose a plan before you get into the dashboards right here. This is the basic dashboard for Airtable and this is the dashboard on monday.com. Before that, you have to choose a plan. Let's go ahead and compare the pricing really quickly of these platforms so you will have an idea about the affordability and which one is actually cheaper for you to use. First, we have the pricing plan for Airtable and you can see right here we have 4 plans. The first plan is a completely free plan, which is going to be free forever, and it includes unlimited bases up to 5 creators or editors. Then there is a plus plan, which is going to be $10 per seat per month if billed annually and $12 if billed monthly. We get 3 apps per base, 5,000 records per base, and more. Then there is a pro plan, which is going to be $20 per seat per month if billed annually and $24 if billed monthly. And you can choose this plan if you want to. There's an enterprise, which is going to be custom pricing for custom features. So there's a free plan, $10 and $20. Let's go to monday.com and this is the pricing plan for Monday. We have an individual plan which is free forever and it is up to for 2 seats. So we're getting a free plan in both of these platforms. Then we have a basic one which is $8 per user per month if billed annually and $24 if billed monthly. Then there is a standard plan which is $10 per seat per month, total of $30 per month if billed annually. And then there's a pro plan which is going to be $16 per seat per month. And then we have an enterprise. All of the features are listed below. If we talk about the pricing plan, well, Monday has more plans for us and it gives us more features and more seats as we progress to more pricing. And Airtable has like basic $10 and $20, and while Monday gives you a lot of variation in the pricing. It depends on you what platform you want to go for. The main difference between Airtable and Monday is that Airtable is a project management software and we get a lot of different templates on Airtable. At the same time, monday.com is a project management software and a CRM. We also get a lot of different templates on Monday. So once you have, chosen a plan, we know the pricing plan now, and we can get an idea that actually the pricing is reasonable for both of these platforms. Once you sign up for Airtable, this is where you will get, and we get a lot of different templates on Airtable to choose from in order to get started. And in order to create a new workspace, you can choose from thousands of templates. You can see right here, when it comes to templates, we can go for a content production, featured, creative. We have everyday life, HR, legal, marketing, PR, product, project management, publishing, remote work, sales and customers, startup, software development, and more. So you can choose from all of these different templates and you can set up a table. You can set up a board for yourself and then that board will have different tables and each table will have different fields. Let's maybe go with a content calendar right here and I will open it up. So I have opened up this content calendar right here. This is how we get a view right here on Airtable. Airtable, you will be able to get all of these different tables, and each table has different fields that we can create. So with the fields, you can see we have the name. We can change the name for any field, and we can customize the field type. We can insert different text right here and images as well. When it comes to different statuses, we get due dates, statuses, priorities, creators, images, campaigns. You can create anything right here. In statuses, we can add in progress, completed, to do. You can change the name for any of these statuses right here. Click on rename field and you can change to anything you like. Then we get filters and we can filter our search. When it comes to the color, we can customize our experience right here on Airtable. We have a share option that allows us to share our content calendar or any of our project that we have created on Airtable with our team members. So you enter email address, you will be able to invite a person. When it comes to views, we get a grid view, form view, calendar, gallery, Kanban, timeline, and Gantt. Let me show you, if you create a new task right here on Airtable, new record, how you can do so. You can simply select the status. Let's say that I want to add a record right here in progress section. Click on add a new record and you enter the name. Let's call it task 1. Then we can add a status, headline, subheadline, due date. We can import different files and images, campaigns, and channels. Click enter and your new task is created right here, and I can move it to any of these different statuses with a simple drag and drop. If we go to monday.com, on Monday, we can simply go ahead and select a workspace. To create a brand new workspace, you can go to this option right here and it will allow you to create a new workspace, or you can select from a workspace that you already have. Each of our workspace will have different boards that we create on Monday. Let me show you one of the boards. You can see I have two boards here. If I click on add, I will be able to add a new board. If we talk about the templates, as we saw that on Airtable, we get a lot of different templates to choose from, and there were a lot of categories. Similarly, on Monday, we have categories such as marketing, content production, documents, sales and CRM, freelancers, design, software development, product management, HR, manufacturing, operations, startup, education, real estate, and capital. So you can select from any of these different templates. Once you select a board, then you will be able to create a brand new board right here on Monday and you're good to go. This is one of the new boards that I just created, and on Monday we get different views as well. If I click on this plus button, it will allow me to add a view such as chart view, Kanban view, Gantt, card, form, files, gallery. Similarly, to add a new item into my board, click on this new item option and it will allow you to add a new item. Let's go to the Kanban view because I personally prefer that view and it helps me organize very easily. There you go. Now let's add a new item right here. Click on this and add your item name. I'm going to click enter and there you go. Once we open up a task that we just created on Monday, we will be able to assign it to someone. We can add a status, due date, and select a group for our task here. Then we have the share option, and I can invite any member I want to from this option. Just enter their email address. We have integrations, automation, power ups. We have person filters, sort, and we can customize our board right here on Monday. And similarly, we have a lot of different integrations available on Airtable as well. So both of these platforms have the integrations that we need. They have the templates that we need. Different views are available. Similarly, we can sign up really easily. The pricing plan I just showed you, and the use cases are also quite similar. We can use it as a marketing agent, we can use it as a content planner, we can use it as a YouTuber, as a freelancer, for our CRM as well. The main differences between Airtable and Monday is that Monday is a little easier to use as compared to Airtable, because on Airtable it will take you a bit time to kind of like get used to it because we have a lot of different tables and we have a lot of different things going on. Similarly, on Monday, we have CRM available, while on Airtable, you can use Airtable as CRM as well if you want to customize it. But Monday is really known for its CRM as well. Then, when it comes to integrations, we can integrate any kind of platform to both Airtable and Monday. It depends on you, and these are really good for as an individual and as a team, as a big team as well. If you have a pretty huge business, you can use Monday or Airtable. So yeah, guys, this brings us to the end of the video. I hope that I was a big help to you, and now you know the comparison between Airtable and Monday. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel.